Hi, greetings from Florida. We're working on a Hyundai Accent 2000 to 2005. This is the left front. We're changing the window regulator. This has been worked on before. A couple screws there and there. There's one right below it I missed, but I'll get in a minute. A couple on the bottom. All Phillips screws. Popping off those two round covers. Couple Phillips screws behind that. And I just realized I missed the screw. But now I got it. We're going to unplug the motor. I'm sorry, unplug the switch. And I think there's a light. No, I guess there's just two harnesses on the switch. And I was trying to pull it up. I wasn't 100% sure it was the regulator at this point. So I turned the key on, tried the switch, realized it was the regulator because you can hear a crunching, grinding sound. So then once you know that, you can cut the cable. You can cut the metal cable. So now I was sure it was the regulator. Unplug the motor. And you're welcome to take a pair of linesman's pliers and cut the cable at the bottom. So you can, before you do, a little WD-40 on the two up and down channels is always a good idea. You don't have to soak it, just give it a little light spray. They dry out, cause the glass to grab. Once you cut the cable, you should lift it up. A couple Phillips screws there. This is actually pretty easy to do. And you can buy the regulator without the motor if you can find it. The motor's usually okay. I ended up replacing the motor with the regulator because there weren't any regulators by themselves available. Also, there's a manual regulator for this as well, so make sure you get the one for the power window if you have a power window. If you have a manual regulator, it's the same process, just changing the manual regulator. You've got 10mm bolts, 3 there, and then 4. That one was stripped out, so I had to get a pair of vice grips to get it open. Yeah, that wasn't going to do it. Hang on, be right back. Let me get the vice grips. Hey, if this is beneficial for you, if this video helps you get this done, please do me a favor, L-I-K-E, like the video. That will help other people such as yourself find it on YouTube when they're looking. And that helps me with YouTube, so I appreciate that. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask right here on YouTube, and I'll be glad to answer them within a day or so. Nope, not tight enough. Nope, still not tight enough. How about now? Nope, a little bit more. There we go. Got it. Somebody has stripped out the 10mm bolt there. No, not there. To put the glass up, obviously, I locked it up with a suction cup. You can get those at Harbor Freight for $3. And let's grab the new one. And again, this one includes the motor. You might be buying it without the motor, which is fine. You can just, there's 3 screws that hold the motor to the regulator. You can just unscrew that and put it on the new regulator. If you're in Tampa Bay or Minnesota, Florida, and you'd like me to do this for you, just give me a call. I'll be glad to. You can find us online, powerupauto.com. Oh, and naturally, because it's an aftermarket part, it didn't fit exactly right. It was off by a little bit, so I had to open those holes just a little bit to get it, to get the bolts through there. See if we can tap down the extra metal there a little bit. And we can tighten that down. And then 4 nuts. Put the glass down, line it up. Screw there, screw there. I'm not so much worried about the wiring, about the plastic moisture barrier. It was already ripped off, and it doesn't make any huge difference in the operation of the window. And now it's going to be ripped off a little bit more, I think. Now I should have taken off the handle, and I didn't realize that at the time, but now I do. You just got a couple clips. I was going to try to just slide it through, but that didn't work out too well. So I simply undid the clips, took the handle off, put the panel back on. Let's get everything lined up. You may have to take off the mirror cover. There's a plastic cover where the side view mirror is, and you may need to remove that to get this back on. Pull up the wiring harnesses. And let's start putting in some screws. For what it's worth, B-O-S-H, no, B-O-S-C-H, B-O-S-H, Bosch tools. They've been the best for me over the years. I've used everything, and they've been most effective. And the rest of it's pretty self-explanatory. You can watch it without me. Again, if this is beneficial, do me a favor, like the video, and thank you for watching. Have a great week.